not available in my area, the green. I don't know if it's because it's a military colour or because it's just a really common one that gets sold out. I mean, most people try to go for that sort of stuff. So this one cost, as we can see here, £1 and 5p. The personal water filter straw. Right, you get a little bit of instruction thingy with it. You get a nice little lanyard, and it's got a shelf life of 5 years, which is good. If you want like a grab bag, you want it to last for a while, because you may never use it. Bloody focus. It has a capacity of 1,500 litres. That's pretty good. For something that small, to do 1,500 litres. And when I do a grab bag, I'm thinking, instruction on the back. Okay, when you do a grab bag, I'm not planning it on to last me years and years. It's something that'll do me in an emergency for a month. And the price of the water filter straw, £4 and 40p. Yeah, good job. So yeah, that's all right. That picture is actually the second one you can get, which is a metal lanyard with a extended straw and a hook. I've got that anyway, so I don't need it. So I went for the first one, which just comes with a lanyard, and that's why it costs £4.40. £4.40. That's a, see, I would have spent more than £5-6 on that, but that's you can't really complain about that kind of a deal. Oh, also, paracord is actual paracord. I had a look inside of it, and that is 6-ply. Well, I wasn't wearing glasses. It's either 6 or 7-ply, and it feels like proper paracord. This, very lightweight, very, very lightweight. So that would fit in the side pocket, no trouble at all. Next, we have my little saw. So this thing, it has many uses. I'm not going to talk about garroting, but you have to use it. You have to be gentle, quick motions when you're using it, and it will cut through plastic, wood, no trouble at all. It'll do through hardwoods, evergreens, but you've got to be quick motions, not just try and force it. You try to force it to break. That's actually quite nice, these hooks on here, because the older ones had a really thin, like a loop, and it would always snap. That's also quite good. You've got thick plastic. This is the kind of plastic you get on like power cables. It's simple, it's effective, it stops you cutting your fingers. Now, what I do with this, if I'm cutting something, if I'm going to be somewhere for a little bit, I'll take off one of my boot laces and I'll tie it onto the loops to extend it. That gives you an extra meter of leverage. And the cost of this massive thing, wow, an entire £1 and 12p. You could get them for 49p, but they have the metal ring. I wanted to get these ones because the black ones, it's less damaging to your fingers. So yeah, £1.12. It's 5 times that. It's the cheapest I've seen in Europe. I'm not sponsored by anyone, by the way. I just try and do things the cheapest way, whilst at the same time getting the best quality. I don't see the point in paying for a brand name. Right, I've forgotten I bought this. It was a toy, a practical toy. It's a boy toy. Now, I've not read the instructions or a little thing of instruction in here, but, and you get that come with it. But what it is this. So you've got 2 connections. You've got a USB connection, and next to it you've got a USB-C connection for your phone. So you can plug it into your phone, and what you have is an endoscope. Yes, you have your endoscope. All I've done to get it working is yes, it is working. I plugged it in, I turned on the camera for the PC, and it found it. I just selected camera, and it selected it. I am now going to record it so you can see it from the video quality of the actual camera. Okay, I'm not actually sure if it records audio. It was a toy, it was cheap. Okay, you plug it in, you've got an off-on button. I assume that's an off-on button. You've got a dial on the side, and the dial is your torch, which doesn't show much. Okay, that's on full. Okay, now it does. Right, when it's on low, even though it's got 2, 4, 6, 8, I think 10 LEDs. If you put it on, you can turn the torch off, but if you turn it on full blast, it is quite effective. Now, I apologise in advance for the fact that I do not have very many teeth, but let's face it, if you go and buy an endoscope for your phone, this is the first thing you're going to do with it. Yeah, I've got teeth down the bottom, just the top teeth are gone. My mistake, it's an endoscope, not an omniscope. So this is on the AliExpress page. I don't know what the hell these things. Oh, it's a mirror! See, it's a really small thing, a little plastic baggie comes with it. I think it's like a mirror you can attach to the end so you can see around corners. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's the £2.79. It's just when you think about the technology you've got, you see it in a doctor's waiting room or doctor's surgery, and you think that's got to be worth gazillions of pounds for that technical, scientific £2.79. Price includes VAT. So there's 7mm Android endoscopic camera, 3-in-1 micro USB-C. Right. It's got a USB connection, standard USB, and a USB-C for your phone. So you can, in theory, plug it into your phone and use it to walk around, like examining the inside of your bike or whatever. Yeah, I will actually read the instructions at some point, because I think to use it on your phone, you might have to use software, but I don't know yet. So yeah, the endoscope camera, £2.79, works a bloody treat. Okay, dokie, happy belly, sausage and chips. Now, a little thing, the packaging is really good. You get your waterproof airtight bag on the outside, but on the inside it's all individually packed. Now this is bubble wrap. Satisfying bubble wrap, satisfying. But this, because of the type of plastic it's in, is an anti-static bubble wrap. So I'm keeping these bags because they're very handy. Don't know what's, ooh! This is a blade sharpener. But this is very lightweight, you know. And it's also, I mean, yeah, you could probably snap if you wanted to. It's spongy. Right, see what you've got? It does say single-sided. Hang about. Yeah, they do package them very well. Now, it's got on the back side of it, they're like a slightly squishable foam, so for grip. So it's not going to grip, but it'll stop it sliding around too much. Yeah, that's a good solid piece of material. I mean, yeah, if you sit on it, it'll probably break, but that's not bending. So that's nice, I like that. And, oh, you can smell it. That's grindstone, that's dense grindstone material because you can smell it when you scrape it. Well, the description says diamond stone, no base bar, used knife sharp. It's obviously translated from whatever the original language was into Chinese and then into, you know, English. You can get different grades, different, so if you want like fine or whatever, I just went for the first one I clicked on. I always go for the cheapest first to see if it's any good, and if it is any good, then I might get a more specific type. But £2, that was free delivery. I'm pretty sure that was free delivery as well. I think the total delivery for all the things I bought was £13. I think that was a total. Okay, I keep forgetting how small these things are. I went for the cheapest. I went for the things that would actually do the job I wanted. I wanted a wire saw that would cut through wood and plastic. They never tell you about plastic, but it does cut through plastic. It's very good for that. I wanted things that would do the job at a good price. Okay, the endoscope was a toy. It might be practical if I ever want to do stuff again, like if I ever get around to doing my B-Day, which is a work in progress. This is a magnifying glass. And I got this one. Yes, it looks a bit on the effeminate side. Yeah, I'm not really keeping that box. Now, there's two reasons I got this. Okay, there's quite a few reasons. But one of the reasons, That looks weird. It's got a torch built in. Okay, this might actually require thinking. How does that open? Does it flick open? Grip the sides, little grippy thing on both sides, and you pull it out like that. And if you pull it out that far, you get that magnifier, which is, I think it's a 30 times. Put it to you this way, a standard magnifying glass is 5. You know, your standard magnifying glass you get. So this one is like 30. I'm going to focus on something. See, my phone's trying to autofocus. You put it out a little bit further. Oh, this case is plastic, but it does feel pretty strong. Now you put it out a little bit further. Yeah, that's a 30 times magnification. A bit further, and you get a 60 and a 90 times magnification. So this is going to be really handy for several reasons. First of all, it's got 3 torches. Not 1, but 3. And they are pretty bright. Right, so they are kind of bright. Now you can use your magnifying glass to start a fire. If you've got half decent sunlight, the magnifying glass will start a fire. So you've got torch setting number 1. Number 2 is a UV lamp. Very handy if you're trying to be discreet. And third one is an extra bright light. So I think, I don't know, it's on the instructions somewhere. I can't be asked reading them. I'm a guy. But if you want to turn them off and still use it, you close it a little bit and it turns off. That is a really nice thing. It's most of the weight in this is the 3 batteries that are in the casing. You just put a coin there or something here, twist it, it opens the back, change the battery. Those batteries generally last about 5 years. It's like the watch batteries you get. That is my last Prezi of the day. I've still got a few more things to come. I think it's the main tech type stuff, like the 2 lighters. They're actually coming from France, the lighters. They should have been here by now. Well, because they're closer. And the wind up stuff. So, yeah. Considering the size of it, for a 90 magnification magnifying glass, ask any survival tin, they should say, give me a magnifying glass. They're very handy if you want to see stuff, if you wear glasses and you don't have your glasses. They're also very handy for starting fires and for signalling. So, yeah, so today's haul is cord. I don't remember how long that is, but it's a thorough bit of paracord. Endoscope, water filter, my saw, what else did I get? And my sharpener. Now that is just what I got today. I ordered these things, I think, last week. And how much was that? Oh, nearly forgot to say, £3.21. Now, all the things I've shown so far today, not 100% sure, but I'm 95% sure, 99% sure that it was all free shipping. Because there's the small stuff like that, if it's less than like 20 grams, it's generally free shipping. So yeah, I mean, that one was free shipping. It was a case of, yeah, I'm really happy. It's a sturdy enough case. It's got a nice grippy bit on the outside. Yeah, it's plastic, but £3.21 for something that is going to more than do the job. Plus, I'm doubling up on the essentials that you would need for either a survival tin or a grab bag, which are things like torches. You want illumination. So this is illumination. I've got a couple of lighters coming. I've got strikes coming. I've got compression fires that are coming. It's a lot of interesting toys, and they don't cost very much. So to conclude, this lot cost me £14, I think 63 pence. 14.63. That would get you a water filter straw in Europe. The cord, I'm pretty sure that's 5 meters. I think it's 5 meters, which is more than enough for a grab bag. I mean, 5 meters in American would be 509 cords, so yards. I'm happy with that. Delivered quick, good packaging. The quality feels pretty good. This feels the weakest and it's still strong. I mean, I've got kind of a good grip, even with my failed surgeries and smashed up wrists. But I like that. That feels good quality. And yeah, nice little haul.